Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. Before you watch this video, I would suggest you all to go and watch this particular video first, in which I introduced you all to the concept of irregular conjugation in Korean language. Okay, in that video, I also told you that there are 7 types of irregulars and we have already learned the Shiat and Tigit irregular. Now, in this particular video, you are going to learn about the Piep irregular. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's start. The rule of conjugation in case of Piep irregular is, if the stem ends in Piep, that is, if the adjective or the verb stem, it ends in Piep, then this Piep, it changes to U. This rule is very simple. You just need to memorize कि Piep की जगह क्या आ जाएगा? U. Okay? Now, remember one thing, that this Piep irregular, it is applied mostly to adjectives. Okay? Adjectives में ही Piep irregular सबसे ज़्यादा notice किया जाता है as compared to verbs. Alright? Now let's see some examples to understand more clearly the concept of Piep irregular. Here I have taken a few adjectives and conjugated them in the past, present and future tense in the informal form of conjugation. Now first one is the adjective 쉽다, which means to be easy. You can notice that the stem ends in Piep. So Piep irregular will be applied over here. Okay. Now before I start the conjugation of this particular adjective, I will tell you that if you don't know how to conjugate verbs and adjectives, first you should go and learn it on Korean Express YouTube channel. I will also share the link of that particular playlist where I explained the conjugation of verbs and adjectives in all these 3 tenses, past, present and future. Okay, then only you will be able to understand कि मैंने यहाँ पे कैसे conjugate किया है. Okay, now coming back to this particular adjective, here the Piep irregular is applied and because of that the Piep in ship it gets removed और क्या आ जाएगा उसकी जगह? U. And the ending that will be attached in case of past tense is osoyo. So the final version of the conjugated form in past tense is shri wasoyo. Okay, very easy. ये जो U है ये इस upcoming vowel के साथ merge होके wa बन गया. Okay, we already know this concept. Now in present tense the ending that will be attached is oyo और यहाँ वही same Piep remove हो गया, U आ गया. Right? So the final word will be shri oyo. Okay? In future tense, the ending that will be attached is lier koeo. Right? Why? We know that future tense में या तो ul koeo आके attach होता है या lier koeo आके attach होता है. Now here the adjective it ends in U, being a vowel. So because of this the ending that will be attached is lier koeo. Okay, so the final word will be shriul koeo. Very easy. You just need to remove Piep and exchange it with U. और U जो है वो upcoming vowel के साथ merge हो जाएगा. Okay, so final version क्या हो जाता है? U और O ये merge होके क्या बन जाते हैं? W. Okay. Now the same concept is applied on other examples also. So let's conjugate them quickly. Next is 어렵다, which means to be difficult. Here the stem is 어렵. It ends in Piep. So Piep irregular will be applied and according to that Piep will get removed and what will come? U. So the final word in past tense will be 어려웠어요. Okay. In present tense, the ending that will be attached is oyo. So the word is 어려워요. Right? And in the future tense, the same concept, lier koeo is going to get attached and the word, the final word after conjugating in future tense is 어려울 거예요. Okay? Now, next is 아름답다, which means to be beautiful. Here the stem is 아름답 ends in p up, p up irregular apply होगा, p up remove होगा, उसकी जगह आ गया u. So in past tense it will be 아름다웠어요. was어요. Notice this, u and a merge होके was어요. Alright? In the present tense the ending is 어요, so the word will become 아름다워요. And in the future tense ending is 릴 거예요, so after conjugation in future tense it will be 아름다울 거예요. Okay, very easy concept. Now remember one thing, as it happens with other irregulars also, that not all verbs and adjectives that end in p up are irregular verbs and adjectives. Okay, there are some verbs and there are some adjectives that end in p up but still follow the regular conjugation rules. ऐसे verbs को, ऐसे adjectives को हम exception में count करते हैं. Okay, जो p up से end हो रहे हैं उसके बाद भी वो regular conjugation rule ही follow कर रहे हैं. Okay, so there are some examples like that. Let's take a few examples and conjugate them in the past, present and future tense. Okay, so now let's take the first one. It is the adjective 좁다, which means to be narrow. The stem is 좁, ends in p up, but it does not follow the p up irregular conjugation rule. ये regularly ही conjugate होता है. कैसे? In past tense, very easy. It will be conjugated as 좁았어요. In present tense, 좁아요, and in future tense, 좁을 거예요. Very easy conjugation. We already know how to conjugate verbs and adjectives in the past, present and future tense. वो same rule ही यहाँ apply होगा. Okay. Next is छापता, which means to catch. Stem is छाप, but it follows the regular conjugation rule. So in past tense it will be 잡았어요, in present tense 잡아요, and in future tense 잡을 거예요. Right? Last one is 입다, which means to wear. Here the stem is ip, ends in p up, but it does not follow the p up irregular conjugation rules. इसका regular conjugation होगा. तो past tense में 입었어요, present में 입어요, and future 입을 거예요. So these were few verbs or adjectives that are conjugated in the regular way of conjugation. Okay, they do not follow the p up irregular rule. Now let's move ahead. Here is a note. Now it is very important for you to know this, that 덥다 and 곱다. 덥다 means to help and 곱다 is to be beautiful or pretty. They follow a slightly different conjugation rule. You can notice कि इन दोनों के stem p up से end हो रहे हैं, but still ना इन पर regular conjugation apply हो रहा है, ना इन पर irregular conjugation apply हो रहा है. इनका एक अलग ही conjugation rule है. Okay, let's see what is that. When attaching a or o to the stem, इसका क्या मतलब हुआ कि जब भी इनके stem से जो upcoming vowel है वो a या o आके attach होगा, then the p up in thopta and kopta, it changes to o. Changes to o. Remember this, not u but o. Whenever a or o are getting attached to the stem. Okay. Otherwise, in all other cases, the p up changes to u. Now let's learn the conjugation of thopta and kopta in the past, present and future tense to understand more clearly the concept of conjugation. Okay, first comes thopta. Now the stem ends in p up. So we know the rule that if the upcoming vowel is either a or o, then this p up will be removed and at the place of p up what will come? O. Okay. Here in the past tense you can see that the upcoming vowel is a. Asoyo. Okay. So p up remove होगा और क्या आ गया उसकी जगह? O. The conjugated form will be thovasoyo. Wasoyo. Right? Similarly in the present tense also the upcoming vowel is a. Ayo. So p up किस में change हो गया? O. So the conjugation will be thovayo. Okay, now in the future tense, here the ending that will be attached is lir koeu, right? So the phiap will get removed, but now what is going to come at that place? U and not O. Okay, O सिर्फ आ या ओ जब आके अटैच हो रहे हों स्टेम से, उसी केस में phiap को रिप्लेस करता है. ओके, अदरवाइज phiap को कौन रिप्लेस करेगा? उ, राइट? सो इन फ्यूचर टेंस इट विल बी थोल कोएओ. ओके, now similar concept is applied on kupta. Here also, because the upcoming vowel is a in both past and present tense, so phiap will change into o, and the conjugated form in past tense will be khoa soyo and in present tense khoayo. But in the future tense, notice this, that the ending is lir koeo. So phiap will get changed into u and not o. So it will become koul koeo. Okay, please take your time as much as you want. ये थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है phiap irregular, तो आपको टाइम लगेगा. I would suggest you all to practice more and more examples by yourself. Okay, then only you'll be able to understand this concept more clearly, right? Now let's practice some example sentences to apply the rule of conjugation that we have learned so far. First one is the sentence, this question was difficult. In Korean, it will be written as 이 질문은 어려웠어요. 이 means this, 질문 means question, and to be difficult is 어려웠어요. It is 어렵다. phiap irregular अप्लाई होगा. पास्ट टेंस में कॉन्जुगेशन है. phiap का क्या हो गया? उ. was어요. 어려웠어요. Alright. Next is that woman is beautiful. 그 여자는 아름다워요. That means 그, woman 여자, and to be beautiful is आरमदाप्ता. phiap irregular अप्लाई हुआ, phiap रिमूव हुआ, उ आया, क्या बन गया? वयो. So आरमदावयो. Okay, next is I will catch the ball. 저는 공을 잡을 거예요. Here I is 저는, ball is 공, and to catch is 잡다. But it does not follow the phiap irregular rule. इसका रेगुलर कॉन्जुगेशन ही होता है, तो phiap रिमूव नहीं होगा, रेगुलरली कॉन्जुगेशन होगा. फ्यूचर टेंस में 잡을 거예요. Okay, next is I helped my friend. 저는 저의 친구를 도왔어요. I is 저는, my 저의, friend 친구. To help is 돕다. We already saw just now that 돕다 is conjugated in a slightly different way. So it depends that the upcoming vowel is either a or o, then phiap will get changed into o. Here also in the past tense, upcoming vowel is a. आसोयो. So phiap किस में चेंज हो गया? o में. और क्या वर्ड बन गया? थोवासोयो. Okay. So today we learned the phiap irregular in Korean language. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.